let's concentrate on Baba Ijesha, please. Baba Ijesha is the reason why we are all here. We know how this issue of Baba Ijesha can be, can be upsetting for some mothers. I would say mothers because mostly women are so emotional. For some people, they see Baba Ijesha's show, they see Baba Ijesha's story as no big deal. But to us on this platform, fún èmi Ajoke àti gbogbo àwọn èèyàn mi tó wà lórí platform, we condemn in totality Baba Ijesha's action that we saw online. Yes, Baba Ijesha has gone to serve his term. Because people will be saying, like, today, nephew, Baba Ijesha sílẹ̀. Yes, àti fi Baba Ijesha sílẹ̀. Baba Ijesha ti lọ jẹ̀yà ẹ̀, ó ti lọ sẹ́wọ̀n, ó ti lọ sí a correctional center where we thought he was going to learn and come back to behave himself in the society. Yes, we all make mistakes. Somebody's mistake shouldn't be the end of their lives. But when you go on such an errand and you're back, we expect you to show remorse in everything you do. We expect you to come out and apologize publicly to those children you have put through trauma and their parents and carers. But Baba Ijesha has come out to start exonerating himself. Baba Ijesha jáde, ó feel pé kí ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀ no. Just about 2-3 weeks ago, he released the song. Yes, he went to prison for about 4 years or 3. I can't remember. He came out and released the song saying pé wọ́n kó bá òun ni. Florrie, if you're a woman tonight, I beg you, if you want to be negative on anything I'm going to say, where it concerns these children, please don't comment. Just don't leave my platform today. Tonight, I want to stand on the conviction of Baba Ijesha. No matter what you say, if you are opposite, don't comment. If not, you will see the other side of me tonight. You will see that I am not posh. Moras Baje. If you want to comment, use your number 6 to comment tonight. Mo fi Ọlọ́run bá bẹ̀ yín. If you want to see the other side of Ajoke, please say something that doesn't make sense. Because for you as a woman to come here and say, were you there? Ṣé o gbọ́ pé wọ́n ti convict ẹ ni? He's not a suspect. Baba Ijesha is not a suspect now. He's a convicted fellow. That his name is already on the list, the register. Do you not understand what it means? Whether it's fair judgment, whether it's unfair judgment, he is already a convicted fellow. So you asking me, were you there? Bí ẹni tí ò lọ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Tó bá gbé bí ìyá 70 ló wà ńbẹ̀, ẹ má bínú mọ́ mi, orí yín ò pé. Don't do that. Were you there after conviction? There are some things where ẹ̀yin ẹlòmíì ẹ máa wò pé kò ń ṣe nǹkan tẹ́tí ẹ lè dá sí rárá. You see that you just keep quiet and just watch from afar. President Salami, don't greet me today. Don't greet me today. Do you understand? So please, now let me go on. Baba Ijesha came out and released a song. And that song triggered a lot of people. They started coming out for him, including myself. I was like, what the heck? Kí ló dé Baba Ijesha? You came out. God has successfully brought you out. Because you said something in this interview. You said when you were convicted of child molestation, you said when you were convicted and you were going into that prison, you told God, if only you are innocent, God should let you come out alive. and God answered your prayer. Whether because he has forgiven your sins or whichever way, at least he answered your prayer. You are out. Ẹ̀mí ẹ alààyè ló fi jáde. Ó fi òkú jáde, wọ́n gbókú ẹ̀ jáde, bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Alààyè ó lọ. Ọlọ́run bá wo kò wo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ because gbogbo àwa tá wà ń bí ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ni wa. Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ́. Wọ́n ní Jésù nígbà tí ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ kan tó obìnrin kan tó ṣe àgbèrè tí gbogbo ayé ń ju òkò fún. Wọ́n pe Jésù dẹ̀ ní ìwọ tó bá tí ì ṣe rí ju èké tó wà lọ́wọ́ ètò mú yẹn má jùlẹ̀ o gbogbo wọn jù sílẹ̀ ni. Because we all are shortfall of God's glory. Amọ̀pá ti ṣe Ọlọ́run. Kò sí ẹni tó mọ́ nínú wa. Nínú ìwà, nínú ìṣe. Ayefele, my darling sister, love you sis. Ẹ̀kalẹ̀. Nínú ìwà, nínú ìṣe láti fi ṣe Ọlọ́run ọba. Even àwọn ọkọ tó wà nínú ilé wa, wọ́n ń ṣẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́. And that is why I always tell you guys, most of our ladies are enablers of all these pedos. They are enablers. Mostly women. And that's why you will see them. I want to sáré wá pẹpẹpẹpẹ. Ọmọ sáré wá máa comment bí ẹni tọpọlọ wọn ti sùn. Ìwọ tó bá mọ̀ pọpọlọ ẹ̀ ò jí, má wá bí. You know what I do? Yes, I'm a professional in this country. And I deal with vulnerable adults. People who cannot protect themselves. That is what I do here. And that is why I would always stand for any child or anybody. You understand? Any child or any vulnerable adult. Anywhere in the whole world. And when you see me being angered at some comments, it's because of what I do. Do you get me? So please, bear with me. Now, Abiola, you came out tonight. You're all welcome, Eshegoni. Thank you all. You came out today. I remember when we treated this case of Baba Ijesha few years back. If you all will go back to that video, watch it within yourselves. Ajoke kẹlọ video Baba Ijesha pẹ̀lú ọmọ kékeré yẹn kẹtún wò. Yes, you came out to say that you were invited for a movie. You came out, you said you were invited for a movie. As a failed actress that I am, proudly to say that a failed actress, because I was in the industry, I couldn't make it, I left them. So, as a failed actress that I am rather, you were invited for a movie. And you got to the location, there was nothing like cameras everywhere. Nígbà táwa máa ń ṣe film, tó bá ti dé location, crew members á ti lọ ra camera tó máa gbé iná burúkú sí ẹ ní ojú. Gbogbo ojú àwọn àǹtí Àbẹ̀ní tẹ́rí pé ojú wọn jóná yẹn. Kò ń ṣe cream nìkan ló jó wọn lójú o. Cream kan ló jó wọn lójú o. Iná tó ń tàn sí wọn lójú ó wà nínú no àwọn náà lo cream ni o, but iná tó ń tàn sí wọn lójú ń jó wọn lójú o. Tó bá dé location, iná yẹn lásán á ti já ẹ láyà. Torí mo rántí tá bá fẹ́ wọ orí set báyìí, iná yẹn lásán gan ó lè má jẹ́ kó gbọ́ nǹkan tó máa sọ mọ́, á kọ́ da gbogbo ọkùn ẹrú. Torí ńgbà yẹn a lè lo fan. The fan will interfere with the voice, with the audio. So we weren't able to use fan. And most of these people, èsì tó máa tàn gan bóyá ẹ mọ̀ pé ilé onílé la máa ń lọ lò kiri nígbà yẹn o. So ẹ̀rù mẹ́sẹ̀ bá gbọ́ ogun bá mú yàn gan torí iná tó máa ń tàn sí wa lójú ni. Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà àgbà tó débẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n tan iná sí ẹ ní ojú tó ò fi ríran mọ́ láti rí crew members. That was what you said you went to do. Yes, we will listen to the thing. And èyí tó bá jẹ́ ọlọ́pọlọ nínú yín ẹ bá mi kádọ lórí ẹ̀. But máa ń jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ bẹ́ ṣe ń wò yẹn ẹ tún padà lọ wo èyí tó ṣe níjọ́ tí kinní yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀. Kewa ma wo, kewa marry together. Is it true that it was called for a production? I can see people are mixing things up. They said when you came in, you didn't see the owner of the house. You came. No, she was there initially. She told him, if you remember what she told us as at that time, only I can say that Yomi Fabiyi, I am calling Yomi Fabiyi out because I know you have been the enabler, the number one enabler for Baba Ijesha. Yomi Fabiyi, as a friend that you call yourself, you have consistently come out, okay, to say that Baba Ijesha was innocent of that offense. Hey, Joteba, today, when you come, please, can you mute? Oh, the lento molowo yen, eh? Eba today, I'm mute now. Baba Ijesha to lọ sí ẹ̀wọ̀n tí Yomi Fabiyi ń jà fún. If truly Yomi Fabiyi, you call yourself a human rights activist, you came out truly to stand for somebody that's human rights. Nobody has the right to, convict somebody without, and then you were fighting for him. Kudos to you. But then after the conviction, you still held Lagos State responsible for that sin, saying that the judgment was not the right one. Ẹjọ́ tani máa yí máa ṣe ilé ṣe kí ló lóun jẹ́ fidophilia àbí kí lóun náà jẹ́ fidophilia. And on that video tí a rí níjọ́ yẹn, you were begging princess, o sun ẹkún, o bẹ princess ni, o ní jọ̀ọ́ má tú àṣírí mi síta, o mọ̀. And in that video, you were saying that you were begging as it was in the script. I tell you something, Baba Ijesha. Nǹkan tó ṣe ní èní, nǹkan tí wà tí Yomi Fabiyi, Yomi Fabiyi sọ fẹ́ pé kó máa sọ, but you should stand on that fact that you were framed. That was what Yomi Fabiyi told you that you should keep saying. I have said it. Yomi Fabiyi, you're not a human rights activist because you're sitting on one particular case. I've never seen any activist sitting on one particular case. Let's join. After Baba Ijesha's case, over the Mario, síkèsì àwọn Mohbad, ó di ẹni tó lọ ń bá wọn pa ẹdìyẹ tó ń pa ẹran, tó ń pa màálù. Yomi, you have an issue. The issue is you need help. Honestly, okay ni. You're not. Now, nǹkan tó máa ń dùn mí jù ni pé sometimes irú yín lè máa wá jẹ́ kí Baba Ijesha kókó fẹ́dà sí apá. Baba Ijesha, you went to prison. Are you telling us that the court of law to sentence in the first place wrong? You went to court of appeal, Yomi, Baba Ijesha, and they still said, no, you must go back to jail. Are you rubbishing our legal system in Nigeria? Because I don't understand. Does it mean that because today you said something, only that means it's the police that did the bad job? They didn't, investigate well, according to you. The only thing you forgot to do, to say, to back Yomi up, was the fact that Yomi was saying that Yomi, I mean, Baba Ijesha, the only thing to gbàgbé, the fact pé Yomi dúró wípé ọmọ tá ń sọ yìí àgbàlagbà ni 18 years, over 18 years ni. You forgot to say that wípé 18 ni. You agreed today on that interview. You agreed on that interview that was a child. Abi, so my darling, má jẹ́ kán tí ẹ padà síbi tó ti ń bọ̀ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. You are a very talented man. In fact, when it comes to comedy, inborn ni fún ẹ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Mi ò rẹ́ tó lẹ́mìí ẹ̀ nínú gbogbo nínú industry o. Inborn. You came out, kò sẹ́ni tí ò kì í ṣẹ̀, mo ti sọ. Ó mọ̀ kó ti ṣẹ̀. Instead kó jáde, kó ọ̀rá máa wò. Kó gbàdúrà sí Ọlọ́run ọba. You can come back to the industry. But coming back should be about advocating for the little children that cannot talk. For those little children that cannot talk. Surely, a large percentage of Nigerian men are into this, so I'm not surprised. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin Nàìjíríà lè máa ń bọ́ ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ kékeré sùn. Kọ́lá Àjàyí ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ̀mí tẹ́ bá wà lórí Facebook ẹ lọ wo profile Kọ́lá Àjàyí yẹn ẹ ti mọ irú wọn. Irú yín lè máa ń bá àwọn ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ yín sùn tó jẹ́ ọmọ kékeré. Ọmọ 14 years lẹ́ ń fún lóyún wọ́n máa fún yín lọ́rùn pàgbẹ̀yìn ni. Majority of you are guilty of that offense. That's why you don't see it as an offense. Look at that doctor, a medical doctor, tó bá yí ara ẹ̀ jẹ́ because of kó máa bọ́ ọmọ kékeré sùn. Ṣebí he went back to the UK not even padà. Abi? So I am not surprised at Nigerian men coming to fight us. I am not surprised. Even if you are part of my platform, you love my platform, but for tonight, if you come here to what gbẹnu ẹ yamayama, oh, ní rẹ́pàjẹ́, má jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó dáa. So please, mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó yẹ pé ọmọ kékeré ló máa ń wù yín. And I've told you, it's a mental health issue. Kí ló dé, Mr. Ṣẹ́gun? Ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ bá torí ẹ máa gbè pé o. Kọ́lá Àjàyí, please guys, go to Kọ́lá Àjàyí's profile, look at him, you will know that he has been sleeping with his house help, 12 years old house help. Let me ban him. Most Nigerian men are like that, so I'm not surprised. Ẹ kóra yín sọ. Ẹ fi ìwé fún kúkọ́ ní wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ní tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ máa jù wọ́n lẹ́sẹ̀ láti bíbá máa fún wọn lọ́rùn pa ni máa fún yín lọ́rùn pa tẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ nbí lẹ́nìí gbogbo ẹ̀yin lórí program ẹ fún Mr. Ṣẹ́gun lọ́rùn pa tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀. Èwo ni prophet tọ́dé ṣọ́dé ẹ̀bùbọ́ lọ́yìn. So Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ó dé ó kọ́kọ́ ju orin tó ju yẹn ó ipò hanga àwọn èèyàn. Abiola now took you up today. I want to ask Abiola, I know a lot of people have said you shouldn't have done that. To me, I was looking at it like, okay, maybe because you are an entertainer, you are a blogger, you have a profile, a platform where you bring people to speak out, right, for others to listen to them. And we all have listened to Yabo Ojo on this particular case. We have listened to Princess that you have an issue with on this particular issue. So bringing Baba Ijesha, I was thinking, okay, maybe you wanted to hear his voice, but come on, Baba Ijesha is not just being accused, he's been convicted. If you're bringing him for an interview, it should be about not to come and exonerate himself. On your program, he was just trying to exonerate himself. Let's listen to this together, please, guys, so that me o kò ní dàbí pé mo kàn go jump mo. Mr. Digun, má ṣe ilé ṣe, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ o. Tó mo gbé ti send nǹkan sí.
From your own mouth, especially if this is the first time, they must so jáde nípa ìyàtọ̀ sí bóyá nǹkan tẹ́ sọ ní court, nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ti gbọ́ ní tán ni àwọn sọ ní court. Kí ló rí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀?
Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká gbọ́ lórí burúkú.
Wọ́n ní pé pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kílẹ̀ ó ní Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká bọ́ lórí burúkú dòwò pọ̀. Ẹ má gbọ́ o, princess ló lórí burúkú o. Like, I am not for princess. Please get one thing right. If you're coming to my program tonight, it is not about princess. I am not listening to princess's voice in this. It's about the girl's wishes and feelings that we are talking about here. It is not even about princess. It is what we all witnessed. Tari, wọ́n ní ṣojú ẹ rí. Kí lójú ti yín rí lórí fídíò yẹn? It is not about princess. So he might have had an issue with princess. And with what he was saying, like what Yomi has been coming out to tell us, pé wọ́n fẹ́ra wọn àti princess. To hell with both of them. Wọ́n bá dóra wọn, wọ́n bá gíra wọn, wọ́n bá má ríra wọn dómọ́. Business wa kọ́ yẹn. Ṣé bàbá Ijesha, in your own mind, did you do it or not?
Even princess were oh, gbogbo àwọn tó ń ti bá ṣe ló ń betray wọn ọgbàgbà parọ́ because àwọn tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi nígbà tọ́rọ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ wọn á jáde pé yá let's go there gbogbo lè ṣe é kéré gbogbo lè ti gbé gbogbo school lè lọ gbogbo wọn ní jìnnà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ princess ẹ̀wọ̀n ayọ̀ dàbí àwọn àwọ̀jú yìí lọ àwọn ló tẹ̀ pé mi pẹ̀lú Yomi Fabiyi.
Ẹ ti rí olóríire ló máa ń pe olóríire ìní ṣèlè yìí ó láwọn èèyàn lọ wọ́n find out nípa princess wọ́n láwọn mọ̀ jù. That is not what she asked you. Ẹgbẹ́ yẹn tún máa direct ẹ̀ sí question to be. You're talking about character. Yes, oníkálukú lè ní character. Princess lè jẹ́ the worst person to even move with. Ó lè jọ́ rẹ̀ burúkú ìyẹn kọ́ ló ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe. Baba Ijesha, ṣó mú ìka ọmọ yẹn ó fi sẹ́nu sexually or not? Were you performing sexual acts on that child? That is the question we are asking you. Ṣé gbogbo wa rí fídíò yẹn níbi tí Baba Ijesha ti mú ọmọ yẹn tó ń ti ọwọ́ bọ̀ lẹ́nu tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbèjà Baba Ijesha tẹ́ ní wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ Baba Ijesha ká ní ọmọ bíbí inú yín lẹ jáde lẹ fi Baba Ijesha lẹ̀ fún ọmọ ẹ̀ tí ó mú ìka ọmọ kékeré ọmọ yín kó jẹ́ ọmọ 15 years old tó ti ní àyà torí Yomi Fabiyi came out one day and was saying tẹ́bárì nǹkan tó wà láyà ọmọ yẹn ẹ ti gbàgbé pé ọmọ 12 years nílùú yìí ẹ máa rí mi báyìí mo rí ọmọ kó ti pẹ́ ti rí gbẹ̀yìn bóyá ọmọ yẹn 12 years ni ó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ tí wàá múra African ìmúra fún in fact àǹtí ni mo pè é nígbà tí mo rí 12 years old. Laide Bakare, we saw our first daughter. How old is that girl? When she's 16th birthday. Did you not see her with her mates? Does she look like 16? But all of funny growths. Kí ọmọ Bíọ́lá ọmọ Laide Bakare kó wá jókòó sínú ilé kó yẹ ẹ filẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Baba Ijesha. Kí kó wá dé kó bá Baba Ijesha kó máa lá ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Kó máa kọ́ bó ṣe ń ṣe. Kó máa kọ́ bó ṣe ń ṣe. Inú yín á dẹ̀ dùn.
Torí ìgbà tí mo jáde fún bẹ́ẹ̀ so ṣọ́ọ̀kì ò jẹ́ kí n lè kẹ́ anybody. Baba Ijesha àpẹẹrẹ akínyìn tí ẹ wo ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin ó ní ètò àpọ̀ ṣé please.
As you come in, please help me to power tap and let me meet my goal today. I want to open eye. Let me meet my goal, please.
Ṣé àwọn ọmọ dàda kí lọ sí school láti àwọn àpẹẹrẹ lọ.
Fashion design.
Even for 2 days, I will say, as our ladies and on hotel, they came from abroad. We just move for a promoting me ferry, me toastery, me hoggery, me kissery.
Did you hear that? Only me or ferry. Yomi Fabiyi, where did you hear that they were friending each other? Where did you hear that they were lovers? Because that's what Yomi came to tell us. Wípé ọkọ àti ìyàwó ni wọ́n fẹ́ra wọn ni. Ẹ pé Yomi Fabiyi kẹ́bí pé níbo ló ti rí pọ́n fẹ́ra wọn. So Yomi, you lied. Unfortunately, you lied. Ó lóun ò fẹ́ rí. That's against what you have come out to tell us. Ó nítorí pé kò fẹ́ fẹ́ mọ́. Ó já jùlẹ̀ ló ṣe kó bá.
Hello. Ó sunkún wá bá mi. Orí program ni mo wà. MTV, you know, was so effect. People call after program, you know the normal thing. So then stop my spirit don't swing, I can't do without you. Your program.
Yeah, because now you can see somebody that has gone for a particular offense, came out boldly because you have people. Kí ló dé? Wọ́n jà ẹ bá mi fún ẹ níyẹn lọ́rùn pa. Ẹ fún princess lọ́rùn pa. You understand? You came out now to talk. Ẹ̀rù ò bà ẹ́, o ti ẹ̀ kí ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹni tó ṣèkà fọ́mọ ẹ̀. Ẹni tó ṣèkà fún ọmọ ẹ̀. Because kò sẹ́ni tó máa mú ẹ. Okay.
My family loves your program. Who are you? I'm Princess. Me need something else. That is how we started.
Thank you.
More introduce see partner mi tó jẹ́ màmá àgbàlagbà. No ba ma mi number wọn lele.
Princess, ya mute o. Ó máa fún lọ́rùn pàtẹ́ bá mi.
Ó máa ti fẹ́ tó bí ká sọ pé bí 9 years ago. So ó mú tọ̀. Nítorí tó fẹ́ jẹ ni. Bíbí mi ò anybody jẹ́ tó ní mo ti sọ fún mo ti gbé case file mi fún Ọlọ́run lọ́tí mo fẹ́ wọ prison. I said it. Mo lọ́lọ́run adájọ́ ayé ti dá. Wọ́n yà ti ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin adájọ́ àgbà. Tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ni mo fi káàkì kọ́kọ́rọ́ mọ́tò tí mo fi disflower ọmọ ọdún méje. Ẹ má jẹ́ ń tẹ̀wọ̀n yìí díẹ̀ jẹ́ ń kú sọ̀rọ̀. Nítorí tó bá jẹ́ pé irọ́ ni, ẹ jẹ́ kí tèmi kò jù dáná lọ.
Ṣé allegation tó wà against yín lẹ sọ ẹ̀?
Yeah.
Okay, no, èmi ò mi follow story yẹn tó. Èmi ò, okay, máa sọ̀rọ̀.
Hello.
Wọ́n ṣe bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ fídíò tó circulate.
Ibẹ̀ náà ni mo ń lọ yìí. I'm just.
Did you see what Biola did? He was trying to talk about character. Ìyẹn tún wá dá padà. Ó ní mo rò pé ọ̀rọ̀ fídíò tó circulate là ń bá yín sọ ni wọ́n fi arrest yín. Did you hear that? Citizen, I can imagine. Do you know the trauma you have caused some parents? Some mothers cannot even listen to your voice. We saw when you were released. We saw Princess coming out. We pay tí forúkọ ẹ sí offenders list because of that fear. The fear that we have as mothers. Anywhere, níbi báyìí gan. Most of these people, tó bá lọ sẹ́wọ̀n bí báyìí mo rí ìyọ̀kọ́ tó sọ wọ́n máa ń pa wọ́n sẹ́wọ̀n ni. Àwọn inmates ẹgbẹ́ wọn náà máa ń lù wọ́n pa. We protect children here. We protect children here. Nigeria lẹ ti lè ṣe gbogbo nǹkan ṣe tẹ́ mú jẹ.
Pẹ̀tọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó fi bring tó bá jọ̀rọ̀ fídíò ló fẹ́ sọ ohun tó jẹ́ kí Yomi Fabiyi máa jà kìtìkìtì nìyẹn. Yomi Fabiyi gbìyànjú Ọlọ́run bá mi tọ́jú ẹ̀ kó tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Abẹ́òkúta ni mo wà lọ́dọ̀ láti tí mo ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ Jack la fẹ́ mo nínú ra mọ́tò kan pa ẹ̀mú wá Jack. Suddenly I saw exactly like my car just coming. To cut it short, mo discover pé ẹni wa kí n dalẹ̀ lé olóhùn ní driver Yomi wò at the meet. Ẹ̀yin bèrè mi ẹ̀yin ọ̀gá wa ní ṣé wọ́n bèrè mi. Wọ́n wẹ̀ di ọ̀la àṣàṣọ̀rọ̀ wá ní mo ṣe ẹ̀dá tó ń rí mi. Ẹnìkan wà ní ẹ̀gbá yìí tó fẹ́ mi tì ní. Wọ́n ní mi ò lè lọ. Wọ́n kí ló dé? Ìkan nínú àwọn ọmọ wa princess ó fẹ́ ya skate. It's not ordinary.
Kẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Baba Ijesha and Yomi Fabiyi, you wrote this script together. Yes. You know, Yomi kept coming out to say that Baba Ijesha was framed. Wípé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe film ni. He now brought us back to why Yomi stood out for him. Ó ní nítorí pé níjọ́ tí kíní máa ṣẹlẹ̀, Yomi pàdé òun Yomi wá bá òun pé ó fẹ́ invite òun fún production kan. Òun wá sọ fún Yomi wípé òun ní èèyàn kan princess tó ń fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ fún. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ó mọ̀ fi back Yomi up pé òótọ́ ni. That Yomi náà wá back ẹ̀ up wíwà tó pé òun pè fún iṣẹ́. Ó lọ ṣiṣẹ́ fún princess. Bígbà tó pé there was a planned production for princess. But I still ask you, Yomi Fabiyi, as an actor, as an ex-actor that you are, because you are no more an actor. As an ex-actor, ṣé wọ́n lè pè é sí production kó má sí crew níbẹ̀, kó má sí camera tó máa tanná sí ẹ lójú níbẹ̀, Yomi Fabiyi? Be factual for once. I know ibi irọ́ ló ti ń jẹun, but be factual for once. So possible. Ká wá assume pé ó tiẹ̀ sọ owó ẹ̀ fún ẹ lóòótọ́ wípé princess pé òun fún iṣẹ́. Nígbà tó kíní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀, fídíò tá a rí yẹn tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí pè ní film location. Ṣé ẹ rí nọ́mbẹ̀? Ṣé ẹ rí kámẹ́rà ẹ̀yọ kan bẹ̀ tó dúró? Kò sí now. Ìwọ tó ń jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọ èèyàn, ṣé ìwọ rí kámẹ́rà ẹ̀yọ kan níbi tó ti pè ní production set?
Skit, ó fẹ́ support a proposal fún Lagos State Government. Ó wá lóhun ò lówó, pé kámẹ́rà mi lòun fẹ́ lò. Àtẹ̀mí tí ń bá lọ, bá ló fún mi lóhun rẹ̀ disappoint. But a ò gbà àti òun sọ pé kò sọ wá ní náà.
Okay, ká assume pé princess ó ní òun fẹ́ lo kámẹ́rà ẹ̀. Ó lóun fẹ́ lo kámẹ́rà ẹ̀. Jọ́ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, ìgbà tó bọ́lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò, ṣó kó kámẹ́rà wọnú ilé yẹn. Because in this interview you were saying, àwọn ọlọ́pàá gbà tó máa wọnú mọ́tò ẹ̀, wọ́n rí kámẹ́rà tó pọ̀. Yes, o lè kó kámẹ́rà sínú mọ́tò because you are an actor. O lè ní nǹkan fi ṣe later. But tó bá dé o fẹ́ lò for that production, why didn't you take it inside? Even if it's just only one. And why did you come alone? Most of you, when you're going for production, you go with your helps. Àwọn ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀, àwọn ọmọ tíátà máa tẹ̀lé yín. You are rubbishing our judicial system.
No, like, I'm still learning. At this endorsement, márùn-ún ni mo ní. Tí mo sọ fún princess pé I won't be able. Sure. Ó ní nǹkan tó ṣe tí mo fi lè dànù náà. Mo promote ẹ̀ ní. Tó bá ní kí n má sọ̀rọ̀, yeah.
Ṣé gbogbo time tó ń wá sọ́dọ̀ nìyẹn àwọn wọn wá bí ọmọọṣẹ́ ni?
Ọmọọṣẹ́ kọ̀.
Okay.
Ẹni pàrọ̀. Ó ní òun fẹ́, ó láwọn èèyàn lòun fẹ́rẹ́ mọ́, ó láwọn èèyàn ó ṣàlàyé. Tá bá lè rewind, tá sọ fún MTN, gbogbo nǹkan yìí tí n bá parọ́, wọ́n máa rí. So, ó sọ gbogbo problem ẹ̀, wọ́n ẹni ó fẹ́ bá obìnrin jẹ́, obìnrin ló bí mi.
Love is. Ṣẹ́gbọ́n nǹkan tó ń sọ, ó lóun ò fẹ́ bóbìnrin jẹ́ torí obìnrin ló bí òun. Ó ń sọ bí gbàtẹ́ pé tóun bá sọ̀rọ̀ princess gbogbo yìí ẹ máa fún lọ́rùn pa ni. I've said it. When you are talking about people, stop talking about character. I don't care about character here. We are talking about what you did.
Tí mo introduce òun sí kò mọ̀ pé mother-in-law mi ni. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Kò tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀tọ̀, kò táwọn èèyàn treat ọ̀tọ̀. I am not a pedophile. I am not a rapist, and I will never be. Kò tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyí.
Àǹtí Àṣàbí Olóríṣà ti ṣe show lálẹ́ yìí. Mo débẹ̀ later. Mo rí pé ó ti ṣe show mo cut ẹ̀. Auntie Ashabi said, you tried to do it with her. I'll play that later, guys. Ashabi Olorisha is an actress. She took you into her house, allegedly by her. And she told us that you tried to open her bum ní alẹ́. Ó fẹ́ dúró àǹtí àgbàlagbà. Àǹtí Ashabi máa 60 kí ló ń jẹ́ náà. Ó fẹ́ tó kó bọ́ǹdì. Did you try to do it with Asabi Olorisha or not? Even you are saying you are not a pedo. You are not a IAPIST. But you have been convicted, so you are. Abiola, you are a professional. And I know you're a doctor. I guess you're a PhD holder. Somebody sitting down there to say I am not when he has been convicted. He has been convicted. And you couldn't cut that. My dear brother, Nipa, we will assume you are because you have been convicted.
Travel to one. I should move back with marriage. Sorrow.
Med. And I'm not a nurse. Okay, honorary doctor.
Ajoke. So,
let me address this question you asked. Med on Facebook said, Ajoke, personally I'm not on Princess's or Baba Ijesha's side, but as a UK nurse that you are, firstly I'm not a nurse, man. That you are. Do you think the British justice system will convict anyone without gathering tangible evidence? Mommy, Med, I guess you are a nurse because you are asking if I'm a nurse. I'm not a nurse. I don't think any reasonable judicial system will convict anybody without evidence. Most of us will live on emotions on social media. And I do say it, social media is not the judge. Social media will just say all we will say, but that does not give us any, it doesn't do anything to the case. And the court of law works on facts and evidence. If you don't have evidence, there is nothing you can do. For Baba Ijesha to have gone through the normal court and the appeal court, and he was still found guilty, what do you think we should do? We should pat him at the back and say he has not done anything. If the Supreme Court the Court of Appeal cannot do anything, so we should say the court did not do their job well, Nima. No.
Yeah.
And you're talking about age. It was Yemi Fabiyi that came out to tell us that the girl is not a minor. Did you read it from the citizen that the girl is not a minor? No. And Baba Ijesha never denied that child was a child. He didn't say, "Pe agbalagba ni ohun do, lòun fẹ́ do, sorry." Olomode yẹn, ọmọ yẹn lòun náà ń pè.
Both studio and everything went on. So one could have had a loson. Man be loson. Láti lè jẹ́ kí ohun tó ń rò yẹn kò náwó náírà fún mi o. Tó bá jẹ́rọ, manager ò sóhun bó wa báyìí. See to the popcorn, I use my card. There is big supermarket under Ozone, you know. Manager and Bobby by.
You will see that he has come out to talk about Princess. We are not concerned about you and Princess, benching yourselves. Kokowa. You have been talking to or help Princess. Only problem Pelu marriage. Tani only problem Pelu marriage. Ṣé wá nínú marriage gan ṣe odun ni. Madam, listen to the interview. Stop assuming you are only talking from 8. Hey, why would I hate him? Can't you please use your reasoning cap here when you come in here? Don't drop it at home. Use your reasoning cap on this platform. Why will I hate him? Social meaning. Why will I hate him? From his interview and what he has done, that's what I'm marrying together. And because he's gone for his sin, why will I hate him? Ẹ má ju ọpọlọ sílẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ń bọ̀ nbí o.
come and go up on me step and one in lag.
Okay, my God.
So any go buy and come and test, come and send message to my baro. Or don't know me more manager of some cinema.
Okay.
So you pay treatment for Faraya and Mechi. Okoje. Could you want you let me know need you by marriage me? At the one location. Pelu. I discover was near shake me go. Marriage to new while. She married to she must have you with the rat ticket, she everything.
You are doing emotional blackmailing here. Talking about your wife that left you. How your wife left you. He said he got married. Marriage, no problem. Travel. That is not our own business. Emotional blackmailing nìyẹn. Ọmọ gba ẹ. Business wo àtọmọ nìyẹn.
The law, with the dawn, I say set up plan of meeting between you.
Yeah. Shalom, Pelu.
Oh, many twins, but you're done.
You are Bubachi.
Wrong. Mama to be who support your Demi. Mama teacher, Lekwe. I want to retire. They need Mama your support. Mama told me, boy, I'm going to part of me. I want to be more town. I want to deal with banning wages. I want to rush your hospital. Even my hospital, Mona, she said, "Many and come back in one day. Like that, and yet, you could see. Once you will look away and will send also at Yinka. Ibeji, only Beji, let me know. But you can send me from your pay, what's it by Jamie, the Mokoto ticket you want. You told me to put the lawyer, you to carry you ship for me. Who will find him away? Me, no be really.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run kí ló pa bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà lẹ́kún níbí? Kí ni mo ṣe fọ́mọ mi? Gbogbo ìfẹ́ ọmọ mi wọ̀n ẹ́. Kí ló kàn wá pẹ̀lú yẹn? Ìyẹn ló ń bí ẹ́. Bíọ́lá ṣọfẹ́ fún ìyàwó ló ṣe wá sunkún lọ́dọ̀ ẹni àbí èwo ló pè fún? Kí ló pè fún kí ló ń sunkún fún? Kò yé mi o, Ọláyínká.
Síngù làwọn méjèèjì kò fẹ́ Bíọ́lá.
Abẹ́ máa gbọ́. Kí ló palẹ̀kùn bẹ̀? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ló palẹ̀kùn bẹ̀? Ìyàwó tó ti lọ́nà látọdún wo? Ó wá ń sunkún.
In fact, I will account. Ẹ̀fẹ̀rù mi dá mi lẹ́jọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Àmì.
Ọba tó pọ̀ nípa àti agbára. Èrò mi ẹ fi dá mi lẹ́jọ́ ní wákàtí.
Ọláyínká.
Ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Sọ́sínà tí mo fún yẹn, a wà ní location. Ó ní nǹkan tí princess ṣe tá fi lè kúrò omi ní sọ.
Ilé wọn kúrò ní location.
A lè kúrò nínú kákọ̀sì yẹn.
Okay.
If you know, o ti bá màmá ṣiṣẹ́ rí FM Destiny.
Mama.
That is my mother-in-law. Tó lè mọ̀ lẹ́nu.
Mama.
Yeah.
Bíọ́lá ìwọ̀gùn ńlá ó dà kó fẹ́ máa ṣàbòsí. Ọgbọ́n máa ń sọ pé tó bá wá fún ẹ máa wá fún ẹ, ó dà kó fẹ́ máa ṣàbòsí. Ó máa ṣe bí ìgbà tẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí yóò ń sọ yìí ń fi ó strange sí ẹ. Ó wá ṣe mama alábòsí ni ẹ kò kó rẹ̀ dà sọ mi láìpẹ́ mọ́.
She's just like my mother. But the problem yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ pé ká má fi máa ronú wọn ní mò ń ṣe bákan bákan ti fẹ́ bọ́ sí. Òkè jẹ́ ká máa rí aṣẹ́. Ó ní tí pírẹ̀sì tàbí lè kò sọ yẹn. Àti gbogbo àwọn oníṣègùn tí ó tó ń sọ kò fà yín lọ́lọ́run lọ́wọ́.
Má fà wá lọ́lọ́run lọ́wọ́, èṣù ni kò fà wá lé lọ́wọ́, má fà wá lọ́lọ́run lọ́wọ́. Fà wá láwọn tó jọ ń bú wa lọ́wọ́, má fà wá lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run kò ráyè gbogbo. Èwo ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ lọ́kùn níwájú Ọlọ́run. Ṣẹ́gun Johnson lọ́yìn ìgbẹ́rù ẹ̀ wá fún Ọlọ́run kò tí ì yanjú ẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ kó àtòkò tó ń sọ fọ́lọ́run lójoojúmọ́ ó ti sú. Bàbá olówó pupa Amẹ́ríkà ó wà lọ́rùn Ọlọ́run ó ti sú bàbá God. Má fà ọ̀rọ̀ wa lọ́lọ́run lọ́wọ́.
Tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lórí fà yín lọ́lọ́run lọ́wọ́.
Má fà wá lọ́lọ́run lọ́wọ́ fà wá léṣu lọ́wọ́.
Orí nẹ́ẹ̀tì ti di platform issue. Bàbá mi lórí ẹni tó ń ṣẹ̀. Akoma. Maybe Oropo. Mi ò mọ kankan nípa tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tí mo máa sọ tó bí mi yẹn, mo sì ní mi ní sọ torí à ń prepare movie ni mo fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wò kí wọ́n lè rí dídì.
Baba Ijesha, it's all about the movie you have come to promote. It's all about the money that you have come to solicit. For your information, everybody, Baba Ijesha is out for donation. He's really looking for money for his new movie to fẹ́ about the gang up on him. Pé wọ́n pa irọ́ mọ́ òun ni. Ìtorí owó yẹn gangan ló ṣe wá. And I really want to beg you, his followers, his lovers, if truly you love him, go and donate to him and let him do his film, because that's why he has come out. But please do me a favor. Speak to him to get out of social media. He's doing more damages to himself than anything. Duke, I will wound you. Don't come here tonight. Money account details. Who has account details? Go and get his account details from him. He wants to do that movie to exonerate himself. Kílódé. Má ṣe ilé ṣe o. Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi fún Mr. Ṣẹ́gun lọ́rùn pa èyí tèmi bá fún wọn lọ́rùn pa. Ẹ fún wọn lọ́rùn pa. So, he's asking for money. That's why he has come tonight for this interview. And to get sympathy from you people. Shut him up. We live with emotion. We live on emotions. Tabati bonko. That is us Nigerians. I can see Agbala Gabriel out now, gallivanting as if he has done nothing. Donation continues for the gullible ones. You see, that is Nigerians for you. And you see people applauding rubbish. There is a village, Tony Martin grape, women in Nigeria. That story, I wanted to even talk about the story 2 days ago. The DPOs were aware of it. They didn't raise alarm. The elders of that community were aware of it. We don't protect our children and women in Nigeria. Why? Ṣáyé burúkú la wà ní in Delta State Yabeji. Ṣáyé burúkú ní Ozora village in Delta State. It's like a norm in that village. Wọ́n kàn gbọ́ àwọn obìnrin, wọ́n grape wọn in a society where we have police, we have kílódé. And we have government, working government. Because it's been normalized in Nigeria. Ọkọ yín máa fún ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ 14 years old lóyún ẹ máa lọ yọ fún some of our women wọ́n yọ oyún fún ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ mẹ́ta lẹ́mẹ̀rin ọmọ kékeré ẹ ti bà yí ẹ̀ jẹ́.
Tails, ǹjọ́ sọ fún gbogbo ayé pé òun arrange introduction fún mi. Turn it down.
Like who cares? Don't fẹ́ ṣe introduction pẹ̀lú ẹ. Ìwọ náà ló sọ pé o ò fẹ́, o ò ní kankan pẹ̀lú ẹ. O lè fẹ́ ṣe introduction pẹ̀lú ẹ. Make it make sense. Àti pé kí ló kàn wá? Ẹ bá ti dúró ayé pàkàn ti fa gbogbo di ara yíya. Who cares?
Kate, biti wàhálà ti dé nìyẹn. Ọmọ tajọ ló ń jẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo tó tẹ̀lé mi wáyé. Òun ló wá ṣe witness ní court.
Any his colleagues cannot donate. Why would they donate for him? Bó jẹ́ yìí náà nǹkan, wọn ò ní donate sí. Wọn ò ní donate fún. Ìgbà tán ọ̀gọ̀.
Ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ bíbí. Òun kì í táṣìírí princess.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Irọ́, ọmọ reason, má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Sori, jẹ́ kó máa ṣe tó ń ṣe yẹn.
Àti Bíọ́lá mo fẹ́ bèèrè question. Ó ní kò wùn mí kí n tú àṣírí princess. Ó ní kò tú. Àṣírí wo ni wọ́n gan fẹ́ gbọ́? Kí ló wà lára gbogbo yín? Ṣé gbogbo yín wà okay? Àṣírí wo ló ní? Thank you, jare, Mr. Kunle. Olamtoro, say I am a blessed child. Thank you. Love you.
Princess, Ajoke jẹ́ fún ẹ ní nǹkan. Wọ́n pe kọ̀mẹ́dì àkọ́ní àgọ́dá ẹ̀. Òun ló mú mi lọ bá. Tó wá tún ní rọ́ọ̀nì ẹ̀ ní ẹ sọ fún àgọ́dá ẹ̀, please. I want you to text a message. Jairo me. I'm lying now, please. Call BB and tell the whole world that I'm lying.
Calling Agodai for this big battery kokoda. It's just part of calling go nǹkan tó ń sọ nǹkan tó ń sọ tí ẹ relate mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí Bíọ́lá ń bí èyí. Business deal ló tún sọ between yourself and Princess tó mú ẹ lọ sọ́dọ̀ Agodai. Who cares about that? Is that what they're asking you? For the gullible ones, why don't you pay Agodai náà sí now? He's talking in the rubbish.
This Baba Ijesha. Princess, this one Baba Ijesha to us. Are we safe? No, I don't understand.
It doesn't relate to the question at all.
Because he doesn't speak English, that does not mean he's our boss. We know him very well. But Baba Ijesha, I'll be yet. You don't enter one chance. Because we know
no head, no tail.
Wait till I'm going to introduce you. I say, that guy is a prophet. Ibn Batir. Àṣé wọ́n tọ́ ni wọ́n ti ṣe ṣó lánàá àwọn ń lọ ọjọ́ kejì wọ́n ń bá dá òwò kí n bá dá nǹkan pọ̀. Ó wá ká ní dábẹ́ inú rẹ̀ pé àwọn àpapọ̀ bíbí ti ṣe ṣó ìtàn bàbá yìí sí suit tó fi sórí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti ṣe ṣó mọ́jú àárọ̀ nìyẹn so àwọn yìí ò fẹ́ wá àwọn fẹ́ pè. Ìfá tó fi nílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Kí ni intention títí wọn? Wọ́n fẹ́ mú yín wá sí ṣó yàtọ̀ fún wa introduce yín sáwọn.
Honestly, Baba Ijesha, sorry, ekini tó bá ṣe yìí gan. Even the interview, it's like you're coming to play with us. Maybe you don't know what you have done. As you're out, the trauma on that little child. Tó gbọ́ pé ó jáde lásán, ó bà nínú jẹ́. Because we don't even know that girl. If she's here, she'll be getting, all the necessary support. Wo bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bíbí irọ́ ẹ ti sọ di eré. Ìwọ àti Bíọ́lá ti sọ ilé di eré.
Gbogbo iná ọ̀rọ̀ sísọ o ti wá fẹ́ mọ̀ ojú mi lọ. Mo ṣe ń dùn mí lábẹ́rẹ́ ó ń dùn mí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
Rárá sá.
Mi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Mi ò ní pé kẹ́tù àṣírí
wọn. Kí n kò sọ tó fẹ́ gbọ́.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá sọ ẹ̀là kò yé wa.
Ẹ̀là lọ̀rọ̀ bíbí.
Káàbálà.
Kò yéèyàn.
Bíọ́lá, you know this one well.
Jẹ́ kí n rà tẹ̀. Ọlá just change orúkọ mi sọ́lá ń gbà yẹn nígbà tí wọ́n ti ní feeling àmì Ijesha. Ọlá kí ló ṣe é náà? Ó ṣe náà àtìlẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn ní location yẹn ni. Àwọn yẹn sọ pé ó sọ Ijesha dáadáa. Ló dé is there any problem?
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, gbogbo nǹkan tí Bíọ́lá ń bí, ṣé ó tọ́mọ́ gbogbo ilé ìtọ́jú sọ ni? Ó tún sọ báwọn bá ṣe lọ sí location bí princess máa sọ̀rọ̀ sóhun sexily. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí kí ló kàn wá pẹ̀lú gbogbo yẹn ìjọ torí Ọlọ́run? Rádaràdá.
Kò ní oṣù problem. Ta ni Bùnmi? Ní Bùnmi? Miss Bùnmi? So fẹ́ pé mo ti wà lẹ́yìn ilẹ̀kùn láti bí 20 minutes. I was talking to my ex then. Òun bẹ̀ ń gbà ẹ̀.
Nonsense.
Àṣírí ti wà lẹ́yìn ilẹ̀kùn tó ń bọ̀. Mo wá fọ́tò láti sọ fún un. Wọ́n á ní kí ló ń ṣe? Kò wá béèrè ọkùnrin náà wọ́n ń tà. Kò wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọkùnrin kan. Ó sáré pé mò ń ké. Ó wá ní ṣé mi kì í ná obìnrin nínú ṣé kì í ṣe pé mo ń ṣe kí ní olókè ọlá máa yanjú ẹ̀ ó ní kí n fún ní nọ́mbà ó ní kò sí Nàìjíríà UK lọ́wọ́ náà ń lọ UK next week bá fún ní nọ́mbà. That was my great mistake. Mo rò pé lọ́wọ́ àwọn olójú ọ̀nà pé ẹ wà òun ò lọ́kọ wèrè lẹ́yìn fọkùnrin sákọ ó ṣe padà nìyẹn.
Talking about bó ṣe gba nọ́mbà ó lóun fẹ́ lọ bá ìyàwó òun lọ bẹ̀ ìyàwó òun ó wá change mind ẹ̀ tòró fẹ́ fẹ́ òun kí ni wí ló ń sọ ẹjọ́ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó gbádùn ẹjọ́ ẹ̀kọ́.
Mo fẹ́ dẹ́ lóòrò bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ strategy script ẹnìkan lè pè mí pé Baba Ijesha, are you Baba Ijesha? Yes, okay, we had a job for you in Lekki, yes, about 25 cents, so how much will you collect? Give me 5 million naira.
We normalize your office, honestly.
But what else would you bet? Okay,
which date?
Kí
ló yóò charge?
Wọ́n lè pè mí pé ẹ̀ ti ẹ̀bẹ̀ kó láti rí nọ́mbà yín. I thought, ẹ wo, princess yẹn yan ní o. Tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn ni ẹni táwọn máa fẹ́ nìyẹn, obìnrin tó fẹ́ oríire fún yàn, obìnrin tó ṣe gbá, obìnrin tó ṣe, ó jà fún lórí irú èyí gan, èmi kan gbàgàrà ìkíńdẹ̀ kejì ẹ̀kẹta. Jẹ́ kó lọ wo nínú móvì.
Ṣé gbọ́? Jẹ́ kó lọ wo nínú móvì.
Àwọn ìṣírí wà o.
Ẹ tí ì tú kọ̀kọ̀.
Ìjọba wọ́n tọ ìjọba ni.
Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ó láwọn àṣírí wa yẹn ní ẹ̀ tí ì tú kọ̀kọ̀ kí lẹ̀ sọ látàárọ̀ ló ń jẹ yìí. Imagine ó wá ní wọ́n tan àwọn ìjọba ní ẹ máa gbọ́ o.
Ìjọba Èkó òṣèlú tí ò dáa o. Gbogbo ọlájọ́ sófin o. Tí n bá fọwọ́ pọ̀ ẹ́ sìn, tó ìbá láìpẹ́ ẹ̀ tó bá lọ report, ó lè gbé mi lọ sí court kí n lọ sẹ́wọ̀n náà o. Harassment ni. Àfi tọ́ba ti bù létò. Gbogbo ọlájọ́ sófin, àṣemọ́ wá bùtọ̀ yà pé wọ́n ṣe dáa. Ìjọba ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe bíbí. Àwọn tó rán ni wọ́n ṣe. Pẹ̀lú kí ìjọba ṣe. Ọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n rí báyìí, wọ́n rí báyìí, wọ́n rí báyìí, wọ́n ní ẹ ṣe báyìí, ẹ ṣe báyìí, kọ́ báyìí làwọn rí. Àwọn tó kí ìsinmi arímájèlé wà ní ẹ̀mí kọ́ ni. Ìkọ̀sán pọ̀ májèlé ò sàn. Òwe la máa pa torí tọ́lọ́run bá sọ̀wọ́ fún mi. Tọ́lọ́run dágbà mi padà. Tí mo padà sórí bí mo ṣe ní tèmi náà ṣe rán àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́. Ó mọ̀ mí nà ọ́.
Ṣẹ́rí.
Mo fẹ́ ṣe múmi yẹn kó lè wà ní àtàbà àwọn èèyàn kó lè rí pé ohun tó gbé lágbájá ṣubú ká fi kọ́gbọ́n. Kí tàmẹ̀tún máa sọ pé ṣé kò ríran ní. Ajá mi tó relé ẹ̀kún èkìkú àbọ̀ àṣegbọ́ kùnrin lẹ́yìn o. Má ṣe fi núwénú kó má jẹ́wọ́. Wọ́n burú jù lọ. Sọ̀rọ̀ fún ọmọ tẹ́ gòkè o.
Very emotional something. Bí ọlọ́run tún ní kó pẹ̀lẹ́. Orí ìwà àti òláwọ̀. Ṣé pé wẹ́rẹ̀ ni pẹ̀lẹ́ bébì ṣé pé wẹ́rẹ̀ ni bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò gbádùn o.
Bíbí nǹkan ṣe mí.
Nǹkan ṣe mí.
Nǹkan ṣe mí. Ṣùgbọ́n mo nígbàgbọ́ nínú Ọlọ́run. Mo nígbàgbọ́ nínú Ọlọ́run kí ọmọ ṣe àbúrò táyé bá ń ṣàdúrà fún iṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ máa ṣépè fún bí wọ́n bá wá ń ṣe dáadáa táwọn kan bá ń ṣépè fún
iṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ ló máa ṣàdúrà fún.
Kí ni accusation tó wà before you?
Ó yẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Bíọ́lá. Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ẹ. Bíọ́lá mọ̀ pé Baba Ijesha is an actor. I am an actor myself. And she was like, come on guy, you are just crying and kí ló kàn wá pẹ̀lú gbogbo yẹn. Kí ni accusation tó fi fún ẹ tó fi lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n?
That tí wọ́n fi in prison yẹn.
Ìgbà tá a lọ sí appeal, wọ́n yọ rape, wọ́n ní mi rape. Wọ́n ní mi ò ṣọ́ṣàyọ̀.
Kí làwọn allegations tó wà against you?
Yes, they removed the grape, guys, because nígbà tó fi lọ sí appeal initially he was sentenced for rape and child molestation, rape and another one. Sure, you understand? And when he took it up to the appeal courts. They removed the rape and said because there was no evidence, no substantial evidence for that case, the one they got in no penetrate because it did not penetrate. God bless you. Let me clap for you. One removed rape because it did not penetrate. So that was what they removed because the evidence they got is the fact that it only 7 years. So don't do more than 7 years. They could not substantiate it. That was why it was moved.
Harassment.
Harassment.
Don't move forward, come here. So come back, baby. Only can act.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́n, ó ní mo fọwọ́ kan ọmọ yẹn. Yomi Fabiyi, ó ní àgbàlagbà lọmọ yẹn. Òun náà sọ ó nítorí mo fọwọ́ kan ọmọ yẹn. Náà ṣe pé ní harassment. Wọ́n rí tó tọwọ́ tó mú ọwọ́ ọmọ kékeré tó ń kì í bọ ẹnu òun kọ́ bó ṣe máa lé kókó. That is what it means tó téèyàn bá mọ̀. Ó sexualize, ó ń kọ́ ọmọ yẹn ní sexualized behaviour la máa ń pè é. Nǹkan tó ń kọ́ ọmọ yẹn nìyẹn.
Àwọn ọlọ́pàá bèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé why all this camera yẹn kò síbi tó lè jókòó sínú mọ́tò mi.
Grooming.
Lẹ́yìn iwájú gbogbo camera. She asked me to bring only Lagos State tí fóònù ní series. Ó ní ìgbà tó wọ́n sọ pé Razinua ni òun fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ nínú everybody knows Razinua as a lover boy. But I'm at you, someone that can transform. Now, she want to
wọ́n sọ fún mi nǹkan tí princess sọ fún mi ni pé kẹ́ wá sílé o kẹ́ wá act movie.
Ká ní pé lè help mi pẹ̀lú agbára tẹ̀mí ẹ̀yọ́ ọmọ. Ẹ bá mi wá ẹni tó lè bá wa print out voice wa lórí phone.
Ẹ kọ́kọ́ sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fáwọn akájọ lọ.
Mo wà lẹ́gbàá, ó wá pè mí, mo fẹ́ lọ change aṣọ ni. Àwọn ọmọ mi tẹ̀lé mi wọ́n ní bá rí message. Hello, are you in town? I have a job for you. Tàlélé ìwọ́n nítorí mi wọ́n princess. Mo ṣe ń wò lọ́wọ́ ní kọ́lọ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀ rẹ̀. Ohun tí ń pè mí náà ṣé mi rí message òun lórí TikTok lórí Facebook.
From your own mouth.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo nígbàgbọ́ nínú Ọlọ́run. Mo nígbàgbọ́ nínú Ọlọ́run kí ọ máa ń ṣe.
Baba Ijesha, you said she invited you for a movie. Oni Olóhun ní series for Lagos State. And then you said wípé torí pé Razinua ló fẹ́ lò, wọ́n wá ní òun ò lo Razinua. She invited you for a movie. Mi ò ní bóyá kò sí anything níbẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ invited for a movie. But for that particular one, is that the movie location? Princess has said she invited you because she wanted to have evidence against you. Let's assume she lied to you that you should come for that production. But for this particular one, when you got in there, was that the production they talked about? And then when you got there, you got there, there was no camera, nothing. Kunle Olamitode, kò sí nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀.
Téèyàn bá wá ń ṣe dáadáa, táwọn kan bá ń ṣépè fún iṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ máa ṣàdúrà fún.
Kí ni accusation tó wà before you that tí wọ́n fi in prison yẹn?
Ìgbà tá a lọ sí appeal, wọ́n yọ rape, wọ́n ní mi rape. Wọ́n ní mi ò ṣọ́fà yọ.
Kí làwọn allegations tó wà ní?
Harassment.
Nítorí
mo fọwọ́ kan ọmọ yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n gbàgbé pé ó ní kí wọ́n á kọ́ ẹ̀. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá bèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé why all this camera yẹn kò síbi tó lè jókòó sínú mọ́tò mi. Lẹ́yìn iwájú gbogbo camera. She asked me to bring only Lagos State fóònù ní series. Ìgbà tó wọ́n sọ pé Razinua ni òun fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ nínú everybody knows Razinua as a lover boy. But I'm at you, someone that can transform. Now, she want that.
Wọ́n sọ fún mi nǹkan tí princess sọ fún mi maybe kẹ wá sílé o kẹ wá act movie.
Ká nípa ẹ lè help mi pẹ̀lú agbára tẹ ní ẹ̀yọ́ mọ́ mi. Ẹ bá mi wá ẹni tó lè bá wa print out voice wa lórí phone.
Lẹ́yìn kọ́kọ́ sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fáwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lọ.
Mo wà lẹ́gbàá, ó wá pè mí, mo fẹ́ lọ change aṣọ ni. Àwọn ọmọ mi tẹ̀lé mi wọ́n ní bá rí message. Hello, are you in town? I have a job for you. Kàlẹ́lẹ́ ìwọ̀n nítorí mi wọ́n yá princess. Mo ṣe ń wò lọ́wọ́ ní kọ́lọ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀ rí. Wọ́n ti ń pè mí náà, ṣé mi rí message òun lórí TikTok, lórí Facebook, lórí Instagram. Mo ní àlọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní prison kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí n jọ kí n sàkóso ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ́kù. Pé Lagos State pé ṣé mo ṣàrùn tí ń gbà yẹn tó ń tẹ̀lé màmá wa orí ló pé and it's true tó bá wọn ṣe campaign pé wọ́n ti fún wọn ní series lórí child abuse. Pé kí n jọ pé kámẹ́rà mi lòún fẹ́ lò dẹ́ ibi lòún fẹ́ lò mi ò lè ráyè. Ìdí ni pé mo ṣe ń bẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ́ princess endorsement márùn-ún ló wà lọ́wọ́ mi. Mo máa ti kúrò bí mo lọ sí VI. You know I would do it like àwọn kò lè pẹ́ kí ní kan ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kí n má bínú kí ní kan. Lókè tó mo ṣe ṣe tán.
Before that time ti ní issue gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó ṣe.
N bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́mú tá ti lé a ti lé ń gbà yẹn.
ẹni tẹ́ kì í sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ all of a sudden ó kàn pè é ìyẹn tó ẹ ti jà níṣẹ́ nípa a kì í sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ a ti lé.
Ó sì máa gbé màmá wá síbí. Màmá gbọ́n sọ fún mi ní day one mo sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà bí òṣèlú àwọn ní ọmọkùnrin tó ní kó pè mí ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù bó ti ń rojọ́ pé àwọn kó ti ń rú àwọn èèyàn báyìí. Kò mọ̀ pé màmá yẹn ẹ sì ń lọ mí nígbà yẹn.
màmá tó ń pè ní ìlọ ẹ̀yìn ìyá ìyàwó ẹ̀.
Wọ́n ní ṣé white bitter ní Ìjẹ̀ṣà báwo ni wà Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣe rí? Ọmọ yẹn wà ní ọmọ dáadáa ni kò sí nǹkan kan pé kìíní kan. Ó sọ fún màmá yẹn pé ó ní problem òun dẹ̀ fẹ́ ẹ̀pẹ̀ pé òun lọ bá spiritual mother òun wọ́n ní kó wá ṣe the different òun ti 40,000 ọlẹ́ẹ̀bẹ̀. Ọmọ yẹn wá pé kí ló fà wá àti princess kò dẹ́ ṣe. Mo ní kankan ní kí n ṣọ́ra o pé tí àwọn mi bá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yóò ní níyànjú pé lóun lọ fún àwọn èèyàn lówó pé ṣé mo dẹ̀ ti lọ mo ní.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ má bínú ìyàwó tó ti fi ẹlẹ tó ti sá lọ níyà ìyàwó wa tún sọ fún ẹ pé kò má anyway I don't it's not about your wife anyway we don't care.
Mo pe ẹni yẹn lóòótọ́ òun máa ń pòwe kò fún mi mo rí pé ẹ̀yin náà ìgbà bá jẹsẹ̀ ẹ lọ jókòó ara yín jẹ́ ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin kí n tó pa fóònù ó máa yẹn sọ fẹ́ tó àbẹ̀rẹ̀ pé èyí tá a ṣe fún àwọn òṣèlú kankan tó ṣe fún wa lórí ẹ̀. Tí princess bá ní mo kò mọ̀ wípé gbogbo àwọn tó ń kójọ tí wọ́n ń kọ̀ọ̀kan lórí net wọ́n wá sí prison wa bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ẹ tó bá mi sọ fún correctional officer ní Kirikiri pé mo parọ́. I know they know you very well. Chief warder pé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà máa parọ́ kan pé àwọn èèyàn wá bẹ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn mi rí mi ìró ìbá wọn wọ́n promise àwọn pé wọ́n fáwọn ní 250,000 wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fà wọ́n sí movie.
Those are other people that came to testify in the court. Ó ní wọ́n wá bẹ̀ wọ́n ní ibẹ̀ whether true or not kò sí tó kan àwa. Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, were you convicted of the offences of child molestation or not? That's the question, sir.
Àwọn òpèbí á di eré làwọn ṣe ń pa àwọn orí mi rí o. Kí ló wá dé tẹ́ fi wá bẹ̀bẹ̀ wọ́n ní èpè ti pọ̀ jù pé àwọn èèyàn kàn ń gbá wọn ṣépè lórí online. Tó bá ti dé, wọ́n mọ̀ pé máa ń visit prison, ó kò kí n fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ ni. Tó bá ti dé sọ pé chief warder tó wà ń bẹ̀ yìí náà ni. Ayé ti lọ tán ń dárúkọ ẹ̀. Pé Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà máa parọ́ kọ̀. Àwọn èèyàn ló wá bẹ̀bẹ̀ ní mi ṣe sọ̀rọ̀. Bíbí. Àwọn tó rẹ̀ mọ́ wọ́n ti tẹ̀lé báwọn pé ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó sojú ẹ̀ nígbà tó fẹ́ ṣe tó náà fún mi ṣe bó wá ṣe interview ó wá sí court. Ọmọ yẹn sọ fún nígbà tá à ń dá ní ọ̀gá ẹsẹ̀ mi ò kí n ṣe ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀fẹ́ wá ṣe introduction pẹ̀lú princess.
Fashion, thank you. Tapa tap, thank you.
Introduction bàbá ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ tí màmá yẹn sọ ni màmá tó bí mo ṣe ń bọ́lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò tí n bá parọ́ mọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ fìyà jẹ mí. Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà sọ̀rọ̀ kí n sarúgbó. àwọn ti jiyàn.
lórí pé fẹ́ wá ṣe introduction fóun náà ló tún sọ ọjọ́ díẹ̀ ń fa sọ́wọ́ dẹ̀ kókó rẹ̀ dà sọ́ ó mú wá ṣe sí ọlọ́run ṣàánú mi bá Ìjẹ̀ṣà máa ṣe é léṣe gbẹ̀yìn ní wàláì.
ní àwọn ará iwájú sọ àti ẹ̀ náà tí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wọ́n ń pa sítórì pọ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ yìí tó ń dájọ́ yìí ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ òfin wọn lọ́rùn lọ́wọ́ ni mo sọ pé mo gbé fáìlì mi fọlọ́run ọlọ́run bẹ̀ ti ń dà mi lè sọ jù yẹn lọ
ẹ̀tọ́ fi lọ́nà lọ́wọ́ tẹ́fẹ́ fi lé lọ́wọ́.
wọ́n ní kẹ́ tó fi lọ́lọ́run lọ́wọ́ kẹ́ fi lóhùn lọ́wọ́. ìyẹn ní kẹ́ tó fi lọ́lọ́run lọ́wọ́ kọ́kọ́ fi lé mi lọ́wọ́.
àti
mo bí tó ń mọ̀
ẹni tó ń pè ní kẹ́ wá ṣe fíìmù.
bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n sọ mi ò gbàgbé olùkọ́ tí mi so mi ìmọ̀lẹ́ tó ń gbé mo ṣàdékù kákó ti ṣọ mo wá ń gbé ká ní mi ò fún àwọn boys lówó ní Adékúnlé àti Gúnbíyì yẹn bá escape wàhálà ẹ̀ mo ti gbé mú ọdún ní Unilag tí máa tún parọ́ HOD wa ń gbọ́ nígbà tí mo gbé tí mi rí pé mo bí tí mo lọ ó wá tó gọbi 3 mo dẹ̀ wà nú àwẹ̀.
for men.
wọ́n ní wo jẹ́ kí n máa lọ.
kọ́
bí mo ṣe dé bá dé mo bàbá yẹn dúró ní bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà kí nígbà padà yọ 20k wọ́n tó lè márùn-ún bá fún un bí mo ṣe fẹ́ gun bẹ̀yẹn báyìí mo kọ̀ ní kọ̀ lẹ̀ ní mo ti wà níbi tí mi sì lè padà slow tó mo slow yẹn àwọn bọ́ọ̀sì yẹn sáré wá àbá tí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ẹni tí mo fẹ́ lọ bá ló ń pè mí ìjẹ̀lẹ̀ pọ̀ àbáyé máa wò ó ẹ̀ tó bá àyìn tiwa.
ṣé ti rí wọ́n bí ìbèbí yẹn tún padà lọ question yẹn pé ó tí ì dáhùn question how did this happen and then he started story again wípé òun ò bá tiẹ̀ ti ewu yóò bá fòun ká lóun àwọn boys kan tóun pàdé ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ story.
ẹ ṣe ní kí n mọ inú ilé pin yẹn àti bí mo ṣe ń lọ yẹn àti inú prison ni mo ń lọ. hello.
inú prison náà ló lọ.
n tún bí mi rẹ o wọ́n á pè mo ni mò ń bọ̀ wọ́n á ní tí má ti débi báyìí pé ọmọ wa mú mi kódà mo ra èso dání tí mo fẹ́ fi owó tó mo fi break jẹ́ pé eré tèmi ń bá lọ ni pé àwọn olóyìnbó ló pé
I love you too jare.
òun pé òun sọ fún wọn pé òun ló ń jẹ́ pé because mo ti wà láì mo ti pé mo ṣe débẹ̀ tí mo bá wọn sọ́ọ́rì ẹ má bínú o pé òun bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ìmọ̀ pé tọ́ọ̀dì làwọn yẹn fún àmì fún wọn ní èso tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi wọ́n kàn bá wọn ló bá ní ẹ̀kí lọ múra sálẹ̀ ó ní omi ìmúra bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà o.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin guys ẹ máa bá mi dé o ibi tí mo fẹ́ ká gbọ́ gangan nìyẹn o. You were invited for a movie. You said you got there. You made some talks there, and they said they were part of the crew. And the lady told you, "We don't fẹ́ change." Every Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà, "We don't fẹ́ change." Only one year, oh, she be arúgbó ń bí o. Meanwhile, she has told you that you are coming for. Tẹ́ ẹ bá mo bá ṣe ń ṣe production gbà tí kí tó di failed actress. Ó ti yé yín. Tó bá máa lọ, wọ́n á fún ẹ ní script. Whether hard paper àbí soft kini wọ́n máa fún ẹ ní script tó máa kà níbẹ̀ so you will know the role you are going to play. Wọ́n kàn lè pè é nígbà tó kì í ṣe waka pass tí àwọn ògògó lò mí fúngbà kan tí mo ṣe máa ń ṣépè fún wọn pé wọ́n lò mí fún waka pass. Tó bá fẹ́ jẹ́ pé waka pass ni ẹ́ wọ́n kàn máa pè é ní Bánkúnjọ. Ṣé ti rí wọn? Wọ́n dé. Ta làwọn? Àwọn wakapas yẹn ló kò máa pè é wípé Àjọkẹ́ má bọ̀ ẹ máa wà nínú production. Èmi náà kì í ṣàtìhàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ayagbẹ́rù mi nínú ilé ọkọ mi màá lọ jókòó sí ọdún Ifá kó ṣáà lè lò mí ṣá. Ó ti yé yín. So kì í ṣe wakapas. Ó ti di olórúkọ èèyàn. They cannot just call you. Má bọ̀ mo ní production kókò wá jókòó sí kí ni fẹ́ wá ṣe. You don't even know what you're coming there to do. To the extent that you got there and then you thought they were going to use you as bàbá arúgbó olófẹ́ lọ change láti lè ṣe bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó fẹ́ ṣe. Come on sir, it doesn't make sense.
Pé something tó ń mú mi lọ ṣùgbọ́n okay kámẹ́rà nílé
Ọláyà
ìwé kò sí náà torí kò sí jẹnẹrétọ̀ ẹ̀ kò sí náà níbi tó ń gbé wọn kò sí kí ara fẹ́ ṣe báyìí ó wá ní èmi dẹ̀ ti pẹ́ mo ṣe ń pọ́njú mo ṣàrí pé ó ń na ọmọ yẹn bá ṣe dé ọmọ ìjọba yẹn kò rò ojú ọmọ tani fẹ́ báyìí ṣe lọ́mọ ẹ̀ ń tẹ́ ẹ̀ dámọ̀ yẹn mọ̀mọ́ torí mo mọ ọmọ yẹn.
ṣé rí pé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà Yomi Fabiyi alẹ́ yóò yẹ kó lọ mú ojú ẹ̀ kó lọ fi pamọ́. Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà still consider that as ọmọ, a child, a minor. Ó lóun mọ̀. Remember, the allegation is that he penetrated that child when the child was only 7 years old. Tí wọ́n ní kí mọ́tò ló fi ṣe, bóyá àwọn yẹn parọ́ mọ́ o, bí wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ ó kò kọ́ lọ́hùn. But òun náà accept pé òun mọ yẹn rí, and ó yí pé ọmọ yẹn ní kí ni a child, because as at that time 14 years old ni ọmọ tá à ń sọ yìí tí Yomi ní tọ́bárayà ẹ̀ ó ga tó yìí. So Yomi wàá rí ọmọ Láìdé Bákàrè tó jẹ́ 16 years tó ń gbà àyà ẹ̀ ga ju tìyá ẹ̀ lọ, wàá bá a sùn ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa kú sí.
tí ká lọ tí ìgbà ìsìnkà fẹ́ ṣe wá ní àná tó máa wọ̀ náà ni kò lápá báyìí lọ́mọ yẹn mo ní àkókè kí ló fẹ́ ká ṣe script ìdáhùn ní ṣé mi mọ̀ ń pa rape ni pé mo fẹ́ rape èèyàn pé ọkùnrin yẹn mọ̀ tí máa parọ́ mọ ọ̀run kẹfìyà jẹ mí mo ní rape àsopọ̀ wá sí script ó ní kákan ṣe fi gbére pé àwọn èèyàn wá wọlé àwọn akáwà mọ́bẹ̀ mo wá lókè mo wá ní kí n ya aṣọ yẹn kí n ya.
Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ọba bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ó ń pa Yomi mo rò pé máa ń parọ́, ó parọ́ kú, ó parọ́ jù. Kí ló dé? Bí mo kó máa ń parọ́ báyìí o, I used to love you, ó dẹ̀ ń parọ́. Irọ́ lélẹ́yìn náà, ó tún ń ṣépè fún rẹ̀. Ó ní kò ṣe particular kínní, kò fún ẹ ní script, òun ló ṣe wá ń fẹnu sọ script láì kí n ṣe waka pass, láì kí n ṣe ọmọdé nínú iṣẹ́. Kí ni agreement ẹ ní kan lórí show yìí? If truly you're talking about scripts that they are doing for Lagos State, you know it is about money. Owó ńlá ló máa gbé fún princess. Are you telling me that there was no contract between the two of you? And then she invited you and she started telling you with her mouth pé báyìí ni kò ṣe sọ. Bí n bọ́ ògùn sọ yẹ ẹ bá mi sọ, ẹ bá mi bí máa yìí.
Àwọn pé tó bá lọ lóde lé sórí YouTube, wọ́n máa block ẹni oníyàrá oníkọ̀fẹ́ fi.
Who dropped you? I didn't drop you.
Lagos State.
Olúwaṣemílóore. I didn't drop you.
Pilot ojú kòkòrò owó náà mẹ́mi náà lọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ má drop Olúwaṣemílóore yan wa ni wọ́n.
Wọ́n sunkún driver owó ṣe bíṣẹ́ mi ni màá rí bí 300,000 naira per day for kámẹ́rà mẹ́ta. Òun ní gbogbo kámẹ́rà inú náà gbogbo ẹ̀ ló bá gbogbo ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí lọ. So gbogbo tí mo rò nìyẹn pé okay series torí àwa náà ń ya ìwé ìwò yìí tí Lagos State support wa. So ohun tí mo ṣe nìyẹn nígbà tó sọ nǹkan yẹn fún mi tán mo wá rí pé mo rẹ sí ọmọ yẹn ò fẹ́ ṣe ọmọ yẹn ò sọ ọmọdé wò pé wetin this bọ̀dá do now nígbà tó wáyé wọn á ní ìṣòro director yẹn wọn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ èmi máa train mi máa ṣe lè ásà pé.
Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ó lóun sọ fún ẹ pé òun máa train ẹ, òun sọ fún princess pé òun máa train ẹ. When we are on location, guys, let me tell you, there is a director, and that was why I hated Abelanre like mad. Because on location, it becomes like a lion. It doesn't listen to you. It becomes so tough when you're on location. Go and ask anybody. Abelanre tó direct Arizo. Ó máa ṣe bí wèrè ni. Bó ṣe lọ close mọ́ tó bá ti dé location. Not tí orí ẹ̀ máa yí ó máa sọnù ni. This same àwọn directors will be on standby. Àwọn ló máa kọ́ ẹ ní nǹkan tó máa sọ even if you don't know what to say. Àwọn tá lọ ṣe waka pass gan, they will tell you this is what to do. So they will be standby.